The first workout we're going to do is the lower body workout. And first we're going to stretch. We're going to start with the 30-second toe touch stretch. You're just going to come down and touch your toes and try and keep your legs as straight as possible and a slight bend if necessary. And try and reach as far as you can. The next set stretch is a 30-second quad stretch, which we're going to do on each leg. You're going to pull your foot back as far as it can and feel that stretch in the quad. And then after 30 seconds, you're going to do the other leg. Once you do that, you're going to do a shoulder stretch. And you're just going to put your arm across your body and push on your elbow as much as you can to feel a really deep stretch. You're going to do 30 seconds on that side, and when you're ready, go and move on to the next arm. After you stretch, you're ready to start your warm-up, which is, we're going to start with 1 minute marching in place. You're going to bring your knees up to 90 degrees and you're going to swing your arms just like you're marching in place. Once the heart rate is getting up, you're going to move on to 1 minute jumping jacks. You're going to try and reach your arms up as high as you can and jump out as far as you can to get a full range of motion. After a minute of jumping jacks, you're going to do 1 minute butt kickers. You're going to aim to hit your butt, but if you can't, just jog in place. And if you want, you can swing your arms as well. After we warm up, you are going to start the workout. We start with 20 lunges, forward lunges. You're going to come down and make sure, switch legs. Make sure your legs come to a 90-degree angle to get a full stretch. You're going to do 10 on each leg, then you're going to move to 10 jump lunges. And you switch, just like that. This is going to be more of a cardio move to get the heart rate up, just like that. This next move is you're going to do 10 burpees. First we're going to show you the full burpee. You come down into a plank and then you come and you jump up. That's what a regular burpee looks like. For those of you who aren't if you're a beginner, I'll show you. She's going to show you the walking burpee. You're just going to walk it up. And you don't have to add a jump for the modified. You just walk it up. There you go, just like that. Alright, the next thing, 10 air squats. An air squat means you have no weight for the squat. So you're just going to squat until your hamstrings are parallel with the ground. But you're going to keep your feet out wide, just like that, toes pointed out slightly, and you're going to put all your weight into your heel as you go down. There you go, just like that. And then after you do 10 of those, you're going to do 10 squat pulses. So when you're down in a squat, you're just going to do little pulses 10 times, just like that, to really get a burn. Okay, and your last move, 30 jumping jacks. Everybody knows how to do a jumping jack. Once you complete one round, you're going to do it 3 to 5 more times, depending how long you want your workout to be and what level you're on. So that was the lower body workout. Now we're going to show you the upper body workout. We're going to start with some stretches. So we're going to do again 30-second toe touch stretch. Just reach down as far as you can. Try to keep the legs as straight as possible. And then we move on to a 30-second quad stretch. Once you hold that for 30 seconds, move on to the other leg. Then after we stretch our quads out, we're going to go to the shoulder stretch. You put your arm across your body and you press on your elbow as far as you can to really get a deep stretch. And you do 30 seconds on each side. Now you're ready for your warm-up. 60-degree hip circles, which really stretches your hip and gets you ready for your workout. And you're just going to stretch as far as you can. Switch directions when you get to the top. Just like that. And once you do that for 30 seconds, you're going to move on to some forward kicks. Try and focus on kicking as far as you can. Try and keep your leg as straight as possible, but a slight bend if necessary. Alright, once you finish those, you're going to go into butt kickers. You're going to aim for your heel to touch your bottom. Just like that. You can swing your arms if you want to. Next, we have 30 seconds of air squats. Air squats are without weight, just the body weight. You're going to keep your feet wide apart. You're going to point your toes slightly out, and you're going to push through your heels all the way to make a 90-degree angle. There you go. Focus on sitting deep. After those air squats, you're going to do 30-second arm circles. Just really focus on warming up those arms so we can start the workout. Okay, so the first part of the workout, you're going to do 10 push-ups, and we have 3 different ways to do them. First, we're going to show you the girls version. You're going to go on your knees, and you're going to lift up your feet, cross your ankles if you want, and go down into a push-up. Focus on keeping your core straight though. Don't put your bottom up high, and don't sink it down low. Just keep it straight, just like that. Next, we're going to show you the modified push-up. You're going to go onto your toes. This is slightly harder. You're going to go down into a push-up, and you're going to take your hands off the mat and then go back up. One more time. Put your hands up. There you go. And you're still getting a full push-up. And then we have the hardest part, which is the regular push-up. Just like that. There you go. And so the first one was the easiest, the second one was medium, and then the last one was the hardest version. Next we go into 20 jumping jacks. Next we go into 20 tricep dips, which really focuses on your tricep. You're going to get into like a crab position. And you're going to lift your hips up, and you're just going to do little pulses, little dips with your, there you go, with your triceps. And for the harder version, you're going to keep your legs straight instead of bent. Now we go into a 30-second plank, and there's 2 ways to do it. The first way is to get in a push-up position with your hands, and you're just going to keep your core straight, and you're going to hold that for 30 seconds. And the next version is to go onto your forearms, a forearm plank, just like that. Both are equal, like one's not easier, they're both difficult, so it's just personal preference. Now we're going to do the up-down plank. She's going to start with her right arm leading. She's going to go down into forearms and then push back up to her hands. And then once you do 30 seconds on that side, she's going to lead with her left hand and go down into the forearms and back to the hands. And this is really going to target your shoulder area, all of your arms. It's a great core workout. Exercise. Now we're going to do 30 seconds of high knees, which is a cardio move. It's just like marching in place. For those of you who are more beginner, I want you to stop with the high knees and go into marching in place, just like that. Still get the same range of movement, but not so much cardio, which is easier. And then we have 20 sit-ups to finish this round. It's easy if you have somebody to hold on to your feet. Onto your feet. There you go. Just come up to your knees with your elbows touch your knees. And if you want, you can keep your hands forward. There you go. That's it. That was one round, and you can repeat this 3 to 5 times depending on how long you want the workout. That was your upper body workout. This last workout is the cardio workout, and you're going to need an interval timer for this workout. You can get a free interval timer for Apple and Android phones so that it will time your workout and it'll tell you when and how long to do it for. So what the workout looks like is you're going to do 30 seconds of work and you're going to have 10 seconds of rest. 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. This is high intensity interval training. So, with that being said, we'll get started with the stretching. Again, we'll start with our toe touch stretch. And from there, we'll go into our hamstring stretch or our quad stretch. Just like that. And if you do it on one side, you always got to finish up with the other side. Then we go to our shoulder stretch for arm. Just like that. Show us what it looks like from the front. Just like that. Okay, after we stretch, we do our warm-up. There you go. Our 30-second torso twist with your knees up. Okay, then we go into our 30 seconds imaginary jump rope. The same jump rope motion if you don't have a jump rope. This is a perfect move for you. Then we have jumping jacks. So now we're going to finish this warm-up with walk down burpees. No jump, you just walk. Alright, now we're ready to start the workout part.